Hello everybody, Average Joe here, and we are in Stanley Parable Part 2. We get to mess with this guy some more. Ooh, we have a button thingy. Maybe we get to do more button thingies with
Just
an
a step
input.
through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Where is that input screen? Maybe there is a passcode for it? There's gotta be a way to access the ending that connects to these screens. If I remember correctly,
No matter
there's-
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, shut it, you. I'm looking for something else. Oh, well. Well, let's go break the game even more by making him want to kill me. Let's do the right way for now.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
Shush.
doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let's just play
Stanley
in here.
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I'm just gonna fiddle with stuff.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
There's a good reason to mess with you, Mr. Narrator.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with,
I died.
he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
FA, huh?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why?
I'm not
Please
doing
offer me
anything.
some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused. You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Sorry, my jaw hurts.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Because it is an ending.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
We know a lot better than that.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
Human
It's indicative of the
physical illnesses.
long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
But I don't want to. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna change him? Alright, we'll do exactly that.
Ah, Second player, it's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
You sound so sad. Okay, there we go. Up to the
Coming
boss's
to a
office.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
Oh, okay.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Can't play the piano. Sadness. Exploration. Must go. Ooh, what's this? Wait, what's this? Oh, nothing here. Wait, what? Oh. I can go hide. That's funny. Down. Oh, sparkly. This is what happens when we listen to the guy. But we're gonna stop listening to this guy and go. Narrator. Narrator, you must be
Descending deeper
messed
into the
with.
building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his
Push
job.
buttons.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
So industrial.
Stanley walked straight ahead
Oh,
through the
mind
large
control.
door that read Mind Control Facility.
No. We'll do that later. Escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Let's go. I want to die. More smoke.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I fall. I fall. Into. Or not. Bonk. Ew.
As the
Scary
machine
cat.
whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected
look.
that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
No, don't look. Ouch! Stop.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing
It's
him
Mr. Smashy.
instantly.
The spike blade. Wah! Ooh, wow. Ah, I have been saved. Boxes. Kick boxes. Can't kick boxes. The
And yet
developer
it would be
version.
just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
We screwed with the narrator, so he screwed with us
When
back.
every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Now this is when you find the developer's block. Filing cabinets. All the different things. Stanley's computer. Different paintings. Different types of doors. Ooh. Office. Ooh, buttons. Hmm. What's over here? Ooh. Really? Developmented versions of it. Oh. Wow, the clock actually works. Interesting. Ooh, what's this? I haven't seen all of this, so I don't know. Ooh, darkness.
Stanley stood on the roof. Stanley When Stanley came to the bed, he traveled upward to the power source at the top of the cylinder to end this injustice. Then he pushed the number 4.
We have to go to specific parts.
He traveled upward to the power source at the top of the cylinder to end this injustice forever. Now then, this elevator for sure would get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be.
Ah, we can hear
Now look
here.
closely, Stanley. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of poor level design. Textbook mistake. It's the kind of thing you'd pick up on intuitively if you had even the most fundamental understanding of good and bad game design.
Oh,
Of
they're all
course,
over the
you
place.
being you'll probably spend the next hour trying to solve it. Here, I'm just going to make this easy on you. Where were all of his co-workers? Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing? Does that sound plausible to you?
Odd. I could hear it clear as day in one spot. Huh. Well, we'll not fiddle with that. That's eerie. I remember playing a demo of this a long time ago, where this was a lot less complex. Wait, what? What was that? Oh yeah? I could actually do something here? Oh, I get it. Okay. Interesting. Ah! No, I want to go in there. I want to fiddle with the buttons. That's the exit. I don't want to do that yet. I want to study this place a bit more. Interesting. If you haven't noticed, this entire area is a developmental area. It's a demo. It shows all the goodies of the game. 427, 427, 427. Oh, different variants. But yeah, they made this game so complex that it has 1,001 different variants of the game. Oh yeah? What's this? Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, they put a lot more into this than we originally thought. Yeah, there you go. A war zone. Or Tron level. That would have been cool. Being able to find a Tron level. Or that. That would have been cool too. Must fiddle with everything. I don't know specifically what I'm looking for in this place, but there is a thingy in here somewhere. Where you can fiddle with stuff and change an ending a little bit later, I think. I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong before. Ah, the apartment counter. Oh, there we go. Obey, disobey. That's interesting. They planned all this out. Ooh, boxes. It's a desk. Ooh, flippy, flippy. But I want to flip them. Ah. So a lot of... Wait, Zending? What is Zending? Early version of the game and ending. Oh. Okay, well, I think we've probably had enough. Whoa, what's this? We actually get to find a trailer. Now that's funny. A trailer for the game. Yeah, this game was developed 2012. So it's been a while since this game's been out. It's a nice little Steam game. You could probably buy it and mess with the narrator yourself. It's a very fun game. As we've already found out so far. Well, I'm not sure if I want to watch all this. Game is now paused. Huh. The escape menu. Interesting. Well, I think we've done with this part of the game, this ending.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No. Perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Too late. Had your chance. Muffed it. I think we actually have to do the ending thing. Yeah, I think we had to do the ending this time. Now let's go all the way the right way.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Runs in my mind there is a pattern to this.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Two, 23, 24, 25. I don't remember which door it was, but...
Oh,
where is
please. Are you really just doing this for the
There
achievement?
it is.
Click a
There
door
he
5
is.
times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Okay, let's do that.
I have to say I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Let's see if they can do it. This'll be boring.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. One seven? Where's 17? Ah, there you are.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
We were just there.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
15. Okay.
Now, back to door number 437.
I can only go so fast, buddy.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk. Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
16, huh?
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
He's getting a little bit overexcited about this.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really not. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Let's go to the mind control office now.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
New Age music. Narrator, you are such a jerk. There's a game for that too.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Calmly. Yeah, that's it. This time we're going all the way to the right ending.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Ooh, darkened room. With a bright idea button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yes, he did. Runs my mind there's a way to get into there too, but we'll get back to that in another video. Ooh, camera.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Escape! Escape! It's this way!
Mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
And there
Had
it comes.
Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life
red light.
in someone
Yeah.
else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Let's get the good ending this time. We'll mess around in another video tomorrow. Or another day. Mind control idle, awaiting power off. Whoa. Hi. Boo. Loud noises.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected
Shadows.
on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Mine.
And that
All
was
mine.
all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley
Pretty.
stepped through the open door.
No. I like my industrialness. It says no. It won't let me.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Loud
The feeling of
noises.
liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yay. And it's gonna start all over again. Well, that was Stanley Parable Part 2. There's more to come. We'll still mess with this guy later. But if you liked the video, hit that like button. If you liked it even better, hit that subscribe button. And keep an eye out for that Patreon too, because that'll support me, it'll support you guys. You guys get to tell me what to do. Yeah, I'm gonna be a Stanley Parable kind of thing. But anyway, this is Average Joe saying TTFN, ta-ta for now, and as always, I will see you after these messages. Bye-bye.